Shout out E Harmony.
You know what I mean?
Farmersonly.com.
Exactly. Blackpeoplemeet.com. Anyways.
No.
Was it blackpeoplemeet.com that got you?
Yes.
Not the farmersonly.com?
No. Okay, was blackpeoplemeet.com? Alright.
We the only ones with. We're literally the only ones with that. We're literally the only ones.
No, Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle. I mean, that's
religion.
I know.
Yeah, that's not the same. That's not the same, man.
I just think about Christian Mingle.
No, like AP have that too.
Huh?
I mean, it's not like the Arabic side.
And it's not. Well, it ain't popular. Blackbeauty.com is popular.
It's popular?
Yeah. You never heard of it? I never heard of it. The one you talking about.
Oh, serious about the black people thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a serious thing.
Yeah.
That's a thing?
That's a real thing.
You've learned a lot today, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot today.
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible with people in it that never was held accountable. The world was smoking mirrors, definitely undeniable. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable. Chosen boy for real, viewing from his perspective. He was gonna kill anybody deceptive. Baby was so chill, growing into his own, and his mama was so thrilled, the boy finally left home. Fresh up like he will, Prince is in his zone, and he's hungry for a meal, been starving for way too long. This reality, accepted it gradually. If you're not the coolest,
What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
I'm Court. I'm Wes.
I'm Shamar.
And this is another episode of RJ Relates. Now, like I said before every video, this is a sacred place where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience. Now, having said everything, let's get into today's topic. Now, we all like women, we talking about relationships. We love talking to girls, we love trying to get with them, we love doing our thing. But sometimes we can get caught up in it. Sometimes we could overly do it. Sometimes we could do a little too much, not do enough. So today I want to ask y'all boys, should you chase a woman?
Oh, I guess I gotta start now, right?
Yep. What do you gotta say about that?
I mean, where do I even start?
As a man, should you chase a woman?
I mean, yeah, I understand. Alright, I understand that. But like, I mean, you should, of course.
How come?
It's just how our society's set up, you know what I'm saying? Girls are kind of more like, I feel like precious in terms, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're more like reserved, you know what I'm saying?
Like the center of attention, like
Yeah.
put on a pedestal.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's just how we receive women, women in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to put it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But why do you basically? I feel like you're just trying to say that women are
Meant
women,
to be chased. Or you're saying that's in our society, that's
Yeah.
what's
that's
the norm.
Yeah, that's the norm, you know what I'm saying?
That's the
Like,
stereotype, the gender roles.
Yeah, gender roles. I mean, that's how our society presents women nowadays, you know what I'm saying? In terms of like,
Like media, movies.
Yeah, media,
TVs,
yeah,
women
yeah.
need to be chased. And
yeah,
Me personally, I think as a man, we should not chase women. I think we can pursue them. We can pursue them. Meaning that, we talk to them, we try to get with them, and if it don't work, you move on and you go on to the next. I don't think you should keep trying when they're giving you minimal attention and like it's not going anywhere and all you're doing is wasting your time. I don't think that's what we should be doing. We can have our attempt. We do the best we can with that attempt. You put in the work, put in the effort, and if it don't work, it don't work, and you move on. But you should not continually chase them. Like, I know, like you said, it is in our society where, like, yes, we are supposed to chase women, but, like, you gotta have your self-respect. Because, like, at the end of the day, yes, we like to put women on pedestals. We like to put them at the top. You know what I mean? But
wait.
No, I'm saying, like, as society.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We like as a whole, we put women at the top. We put them on the pedestal. We try to impress them. Especially if they're really beautiful. You know what I mean? And I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta look at yourself and realize, like, yo, you a good looking man, you a good looking cat yourself. You also at the top.
And you're tall.
Yeah. Too tall. But
That's a good thing. Listen, you're tall. Staying at the bonus.
Appreciate it.
people look.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I gave you a compliment.
You gotta realize that nobody's above you and nobody's like ahead of you. You know, we're all here, and as guys, like yes, we look at women in a different light. Yes, we want to show how we feel. And, you know, we want to show them, you know, the best of who we are and let them know. You know, but never lose your self-respect. And I feel like if you keep chasing them, it's not going to do anything. Like if I'm sitting up here texting you, you not responding, or you take like 10 hours, 12 hours to respond to me, what am I really doing? A girl that's interested in you, they gonna respond the quickest way, as fast as they possibly can, because they're interested in you. If they're not interested in you, they're gonna do stuff like that. Leave you on red, take 10 hours, or make an excuse. Sorry, I was doing this. Sorry, I fell asleep. You talking to another man. And like, you were talking to another man, or you was with another man, or you was with another man.
Not wanting to say man, right?
That's just too much to me. Like that's just too much. Like obviously, like yeah, you want to show that effort. You want to show that like, yeah, you really want them, but that probably I feel like sometimes it can be a turn on too. Like if you over here doing too much, it's like yo. Like, why you all up on me? You ain't got your own thing going on. You ain't got something you doing. I feel like that's just too much. So, you know, you just do what you can, do the best thing you can. And if they're not feeling you, they're not feeling you. I know sometimes it is hard because if you're talking to a real beautiful girl and it's like, man, this might happen. It might be something. Like you want it to happen. You know, you want it. So I do feel those kind of things. But at the end of the day, all it's gonna do is mess up your self-esteem. That's your self-esteem.
I mean, it also depends what you're trying to do too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like if you want to be in a relationship, you want to be friends with benefits.
Yeah.
You know, I do feel that too.
Yeah. Man.
Well, you got a problem with that? I mean, listen, not everybody want a relationship, and that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. But as long as you communicate that,
Exactly.
you gotta communicate that. I feel like people should communicate that from the get-go. What do you want out of this? Are you just trying to be friends, or you trying to be friends with benefits, or you looking for a relationship? If you need to ask those questions, both sides need to ask those questions. Communication is very important. If neither one of you doing that, you run into problems. It's like, oh, I thought we was this. I thought we was that. I thought we was this. Nah, both of y'all didn't communicate. If you said what you said and she give you a blank answer, you already know what you're doing. You need to go. Yep. You need to go. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want this, you find somebody else who do. Vice versa.
Not wrong.
But what about y'all boys?
I didn't say anything, but you were. I can say something. Alright.
Miscommunication.
Anyways, I mean, when it comes to the whole chasing part, I don't think men should be chasing women. I mean, I feel like you should at least, you know, throw yourself out there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's just like a job. I mean, like, you put in your resume. If they don't want you, they don't want you.
It can be fun too sometimes.
What?
It can be fun too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but what does that have to do with the job and the resume?
Like, it doesn't have to be a job. You know what I'm saying? It's a job, job.
Okay, but
they don't see that.
I'm talking about. Okay, but I'm specifically putting out an analogy out there. You know, I just
Oh,
don't say.
well, I mean, my bad. I'm sorry.
You good? It's just you just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, you're adding something to this. Something insightful. Add something to it. I thought he was letting me off the hook for talking. I was like, alright, you got this. But, I mean, listen, let me continue. Anyways. Put in the job, your resume, you know, you put in all that stuff, what you're doing in life right now, what you've been doing, what you like to do, your hobbies and all that stuff. And if they don't vibe with you like that, then, I mean, obviously it's not meant to be. I mean, the problem with chasing things is when you're chasing something or someone, whatever it is, you start to lose sight and track of the things around you. You start to lose sight of your goals, what you want to do in life. You could be chasing this girl when in reality the girl over there probably really likes you or would give you a chance that this girl's not giving you. You shouldn't stay in the woods, the battlefield, the forest for too long, right? Because you're gonna get lost, you're gonna get shot, something bad can happen, right? By the way, Attack on Titan, forest reference.
Shout out to Gabby, dog. Shout out to Gabby on Attack on Titan, dog. You know what I'm saying, Court?
He just ruined it for me. But anyways, Exactly like that.
Fuck my dog. Shout out to Shamar. Shout out to Shamar _ballin'. You know what I'm saying?
You know he's only doing that because he wants a dabble, right? That man really don't care, right? He just wants that dabble anyway.
Look at you. Play.
Anyway, do you have any more?
Alright. So, my opinion on this subject, I agree with Courtney and Rod. Like, you shouldn't really be chasing women. You should live your life and focus on your goals. And by doing that, you will attract the people that you're interested in. Like they said, they touched on everything. Like, you gotta have that self-respect for yourself. You shouldn't be like pursuing women constantly if they're not into you. If you're someone that's desirable, you're gonna find women that want you. If you're not finding those women, then you need to work on yourself. People be trying to chase women and they find that they can't get with women. It's like, well, what do you have to offer? Like, in the same way that you can ask a girl, you know, what do you bring to the table? You going up to them, what do you bring? Why? There's a reason you're chasing these women. Like, you don't have qualities that are desirable, so you should work on going and getting some of those. So you don't have to chase women. I think as a man, we grow up in a society, like he said, the media, it kind of romanticizes this notion that you gotta actively go out of your way 100% of the time to go after women, when in reality it's not always like that. There are times when you need to do that. Like, there are certain women that they want to be courted. They want you to come after them. They want you to put in that work because maybe they're about high value women. They get a lot of attention and you need to stand out. So in that instance, that's pursuing. You know, that's not necessarily chasing. So there are some cases where you gotta really put in extra effort, but at the end of the day, like I said, I think you should live your life. Live your life and work on your goals, and they'll come.
And also, like, let's say before it can be fun.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Yeah, what you know, like, man, like,
I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like cypher. Like when he said it, I was like, yo, he's going for it again. He's like, is it cypher? It's like,
I wonder what you mean.
Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm generally asking the question.
Yeah, like, kind of like, I mean, like, not go walk in the mall and just see like a couple of females, like, you want them to try it.
Oh,
yeah,
I see what you're saying. Like,
exactly.
you just want to see if you still got it. Like, you just want to like try.
No, he's trying to hit. Like,
Whoa.
at the end of the day, he's trying to hit.
Bro, I know certain people.
Like I know what you mean by like, yeah, because women, especially older women, they do that all the time. They trying to see if they still got it. You know, they still, you know, they got the woodworks and stuff. But what Chamar's talking about, or what I think he's talking about, I don't know if that's what he's talking about. I'm not putting words in his mouth, but this is what I think that he's talking about. Like, at the end of the day, you know, he's trying to see if he got it, but he's trying to see if he can just fight, you know.
I mean, like, where it goes, it goes. I mean, I'm not saying
that's basically
no,
that's a yes without him trying to
bro,
expose
wait, whoa. I'm gonna say, like, hey, it be fun sometimes.
Listen, and there's no problem with that.
Yeah.
As long as everyone understands that.
If y'all on an agreement, y'all have an understanding, y'all are transparent with each other.
Just understand the consequences that come with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be straight up. Like, I told her, are you trying to benefit? She said, no.
First of all, you do that when you already talk to
I think Shamar has been exposed to that in this.
What is it? First of all,
The burner real quick. Alright, this man wanna talk.
But I also think too, like touching back what y'all two said about the society thing, I also think men kind of it's probably a little more difficult for men. I would say because of like say like the dating apps, like Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, you know, OkCupid, like all those match, like all those dating apps. You know,
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Wait, there's an app called Plenty of Fish?
Yeah.
That's fire. I've never heard of it. That it sounds like a stupid name, but it makes so much sense.
Nah, Plenty of Fish, but you ain't catching none. It's like that.
I mean, you know.
It's like that. Like it's just like you could swipe on like thousands, and you rarely get anything, and like that could destroy a man's confidence. That could destroy a lot because it's like damn, like I'm not just swiping on like a few, I'm swiping on a lot, I'm swiping on thousands, and like I'm not getting nothing. You know what I mean? And most of the girls on there are just looking for attention, looking for friends, looking for plugs,
And
you know what I'm saying? Like that's all they're really looking for on there. Like so, as a guy, you know, you see a pretty girl on there, you like damn, like maybe maybe if I do something, like maybe it can happen or something. Even if you match with one, you get even more excited, but then they don't even respond to you. And then it's like, yo, like, is it me? Like, what's wrong with me?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's where we go in, like, where we chase them, like, on those little apps. We chase them and constantly do it, like, we not getting nothing back in return. And it's like you can't even focus on it because, like, those dating apps, they ain't really, like, I'm not saying you can't find love on those dating apps because there are people that have, and there are people that will. But, like, those are, like, the things I'm saying, like, those can destroy man's confidence. So that's why I say where it comes, like, we can't be chasing them. Because that right there, that destroys you, you know? I feel like, and they're only on there, you know, just looking for attention. We're not on there for attention, you know, we're not. We're looking to try to talk to them, try to get with them, you know, on the real. Yeah. So I feel like I said, we can pursue, we can try, but if it's not working, it's not working, and, you know, you move on. You look at your self-worth. Like Wes said, you work on yourself, and, you know, eventually you're going to attract a woman regardless, just like that. You know, 100. Y'all got anything to add? Shamar?
No, I'm
positive. Like I feel like our demonstration is enough today.
Yo, there's nothing wrong.
Roll the intro on
there's nothing wrong with your image. Okay, this is RJ Relates, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
RJ Relates, man.
That's true.
You know, we think what we think. And people watching us gonna think what they think. But that's all for this episode. If y'all like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. If y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can hit that up in the comments below. I also put our IGs on that as well. Rodney_TE.
Courtney97.
West.Edward.
Shamar_Barter. What the f?
You got something to say, Shamar? Bro, RJ Relates. Say it.
I'm trying to be funny and you took my life, fam.
I took your light.
Yeah, I'm trying to be funny. You took my life, man.
I said you took your light, bro.
Life, man.
You took his light, bro.
Look, man, I'm sorry.
Alright,
sometimes I make mistakes and I slip up. But you know, I
Editor,
do what I
send
can.
music, please.
You know, I do what I can. I do what I can to be the best.
I respect that.
And you know what? I take back everything I just said. Alright, so you know what we do?
Alright, put cap on that one real quick. Put cap on the long one.
That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it.
Alright, we'll catch y'all next time on RJ Relates.
Too long. That shit is too long. It needs to end.
Listen, it's long, but the payoff is worth it, especially now that
Where's the payoff? It's
Listen,
still going.
Right. Let's make them the brown shirts. But some for a lot of money.
It's a recurring role.
No, I understand that, but I think they just say recurring. You know, it's a recurring role.
That's when I really knew she was the one for me, because she hit her head and she didn't go back inside the house.
I love that you told the world that.
Blink. She gone.
I'm pretty sure she ain't go. I always say what's up to me, how you doing, you know, all that stuff every time. But yeah, you over here trying to
Smash my girl.
Yeah, he liked her.
Hey, babe.